Hey everyone. Today's notes that again, I want you to watch the video in Delta Math, take notes on the packet, mark any questions, bring them to class. And today we're going to talk about midpoint, segment, bisector, and perpendicular bisector. Please remember through the videos you can pause and rewind and rewatch as often as necessary. Definition of midpoint, it's a point in a segment. It has to be a segment because lines have no end, so it has to be a segment that cuts it in half. So that means if I have segment AB, if M is the midpoint, so I'm going to say M is midpoint, AB, that means lots of things. So that means that AM is congruent to MB, which also means AM is equal to MB. Also means AM equals half of AB. That MB equals half of AB. So that makes doing this problem here, where B is the midpoint AEC. So I always like to draw myself a little sketch. So I have AC, B is the midpoint. So that means that AB and BC are congruent. So if AB equals that and BC equals that, I just said that AB is congruent to BC. So that means AB equals BC. So 3x plus 3 equals 4x minus 2. And solve the algebra. So subtract 3x from 4x from both sides. We get 3 equals x minus 2. Add 2 to both sides, and x equals 5. Notice I didn't really use this AC equals 6x plus 6. I could have. There are other ways to do it using one of those things, but I find it easiest to say they're equal, and my reason is AB equals BC. Segment bisector is a line that goes through the midpoint of a segment. So that means down here in my drawing where it says NM is the bisector of PR. So that means NM goes through PR, and it means that PQ is congruent to QR. That means PQ equals QR. So then if PR is 2x plus 4, so this whole thing is 2x plus 4. Find PQ. Well, PQ equals half of PR. So that means I'm going to do 1/2 of 2x plus 4. Distribute 1/2 times 2x is x, plus 1/2 times 4 is plus 2. So PQ equals x plus 2. And the reason why is because PQ equals half of PR. Perpendicular lines, lines that intersect at a right angle. And the symbol for perpendicular is an upside down T like that. So the perpendicular bisector is a line that intersects a segment at a right angle and the midpoint. So now let's try this example. M is the midpoint of AB. So that means I have AB and M is in the midpoint. AM is 2x plus 1. BM is 3x minus 4. BM and B are the same thing. So I want to find all those. Well, since M is the midpoint, that means that AM is equal to BM. So 2x plus 1 equals 3x minus 4. And subtract 2x from both sides. 1 equals x minus 4. I add 4 to both sides. 5 equals x. Now I need to find all the things. So AM is 2x plus 1. I substitute 5 in. So that's 2 times 5 plus 1. It gives me 11. BM also equals 11 because they're equal. And that means that AB equals twice 11 or 22. And Y, the midpoint, breaks it in half. So that's the end of today's video. Any questions you have, please bring to class.